Greeting. In today's video, I'll be telling you guys about what Roblox Studio is hiding from you. Jokes aside, there's actually a few cool features that you just don't really know about because Roblox Studio is cool and they hide it behind things that you will never click on. So first cool feature I want to tell you guys about is actually upping the quality of your Roblox Studio. So I have like little jagged lines and my clouds are like vibrating in the distance. But if I went to File, Studio Settings, Rendering, I could turn it from automatic on the editor quality level to 21. And now my Roblox Studio looks like $1 million. I wonder how many of you guys are rocking automatic, not knowing that your computer can actually handle 21 with no lag. But yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. Another cool thing you can actually change that's kind of hidden away in the settings is if you go to Studio Settings again, you can go to Selection and you can actually change the look of this little, for one of the things you can change is like when you hover over things, you see how it's blue, and when I click it, it turns to that dark blue. I can change the color of all that. I can make it both red if I want to. I'm not gonna, because I'm just not gonna, but yeah, you can do that. You can change a lot of other settings in here too, but if you go to Script Editor, you can actually change the color of your, for example, your background. So if I change the background to be this like kind of purple color, you see at the bottom my bars changed is purple on the background. Also, this entire game that I'm showing, like I'm inside of, is one of my really old games. I've been working on this for like, well, I started working on it like 3 years ago and I just kind of stopped working on it. But there's a lot of interesting stuff in here. I'm thinking I'll revive it for a YouTube video because you guys seem to like that stuff. But yeah, you can change your background color. Now, I'm going to quickly change it back before I blow my brains out because this is not a very fun color. It does not look cool on my eyeballs. Much better, boring gray, my beloved. Also, you can change things like your note color. I don't know what they call it, but like, yes. You see how my yes is not green anymore? I lost my green yes. But if I go to Studio Settings, go to Script Editor, I can find, where is it? Comment color. I can make it that like hacker green that I keep it on. And now it's green. I feel like a yippee happer man, and that, God, I cannot speak. But yeah, you can change basically all of the settings to change all of the colors of all of this. The only thing that you're not able to change is the actual color of Studio itself. Or so they led you to believe. Believe it or not, if you type in theme inside of Studio, you can release a nuclear bomb and destroy your retinas just by pressing this button that says light. Well, there goes 90% of my audience. I just vaporized them. But yeah, there's a bunch of settings you can change there. Like some actually really useful ones, like the fact that you can just up the quality. And one last thing for this tutorial, if you go to File, Beta Features, you have a giant list of just new features that they haven't released yet that you can try out. And if you got that new Studio UI that looks like it looks like a Fisher-Price kids toy, just go to Next Gen Studio Preview, untick it, press save. It's going to make you restart Studio or something like that. And now you have the good OG Roblox Studio. So definitely experiment with that if you're interested. Beta features can be really fun. They can also be really garbage. But luckily for now, you're able to disable that stuff. So you can go back to, the good old Roblox Studio that doesn't have Fisher-Price icons that make you feel like you're 2 years old making Roblox games. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, thank you. I'm glad. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And don't forget, brush your teeth.